Hello and welcome to Let's Play Metroid Fusion. I am the Great Icewind, and this is my first LP, so, you know, critique as necessary. Kind of a slow intro. Not much to say here. But yeah, Metroid Fusion was actually the first Game Boy game I ever really played. And ironically enough, I played it on an emulator. So, go figure. Well, that ain't good. Samus just blew up. We'll find out why here in a second. Start a new game. I've been assigned to watch over biologist research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. Ah shit. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologist vessels recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my parasuit. It then came to light that the organic components of my parasuit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then, someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Sorry for the lag. Something about having the emulator and my recorder on at the same time doesn't like it. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn, as something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the biological space labs, or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of the creatures we captured there, as well as the infected parts of my parasuit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and I am now being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CEO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CEO. And there we see Samus's new ship. Pretty much the same, purple, but I doubt it's Chozo technology, as was her first ship. And it actually lands, it doesn't hover there. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Now go to the quarantine bay. Yeah, so the game starts out pretty simple. Arm cannon, that's about it. Don't want to spoil too much. As you can see, your power suit is somewhat different. Little change from the Metroid vaccine. The quarantine bay is ahead. Vital signs are confirmed. Be careful. Yeah, you'll periodically have to stop these navigation stations to receive new data. Receive new orders about your mission. And believe me, there's a lot of them. Holy shit, what happened in here? Hello, little guy. Are you the cause of all this trouble? What did I just do? I guess we'll find out here in a second. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X-parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X-parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X-infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. It has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X-parasites without a host merely by touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so shoot free X-parasites whenever you possibly can. The station is home to many species, some violent ones. You must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Now get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Yeah, almost out of time here. Go up to the save point. Save, and see you next time on Let's Play Metroid Fusion. See you then.